It's Pop Trigger time! Yes. Hey everyone, I'm Schacher. Thanks for tuning in. I'm really excited because I'm a huge fan of our guest today. You guys, without further ado, you guys know him from Super Troopers, Broken Lizard, and soon Super Troopers 2. Steve Lemme is here!
Oh, thank you.
Am I scaring you?
Thank you. No, not at all.
No?
It's I like the gym motif here, like with the padded walls.
Welcome to our makeshift set. Okay, soon we will have our original set back, but new and improved. Right, so I guess, yeah, not so original anymore. Lots going on with you, but stay tuned for his interview because we're going to talk all about Super Troopers 2. Can't wait. And of course, Brett Ehrlich. Make sure you check out Viral Video Film School. New episodes every Thursday sometimes. You know, we're here to talk about you, Steve, okay? So first of all, let's talk about Super Troopers 2 because I think everyone that I know, I mean, that's like an anthem. I love me some Super Troopers. I can't wait for Super Troopers 2. But this was something that you guys did as a crowdfunding with Indiegogo, but you guys had a $2 million goal. I think right now, as of like 9 o'clock this morning on Thursday, you guys were at 3.6.
Yeah.
You still have 9 more days.
Yeah.
That's insane. So you guys far exceeded your goal. Did you ever think that it would? Were you like scared that you'd even make the $2 million goal?
We were, we didn't know what to think of this. As I was telling Brett earlier, we are dinosaurs, and so when somebody suggested the crowdfunding option. I mean, it frankly was kind of the only option because Fox owns the rights to Super Troopers, and I mean, they have very graciously agreed to put out the movie and distribute it, but we're raising the money for the production and also the advertising, prints and advertising. So we really didn't know what to expect, and half of the campaign also was just to show the studio that fans were out there, who would support it.
Oh, we're out there. Yeah, we're out there.
What are you going to do with the extra money above your goal? Like, how is the movie going to tangibly change? Just Coke. It'll be just one shot of $1.6 million worth of Coke.
And we're going for the Guinness Book of World Records, longest line of Coke.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice. That's so appropriate. I love it. You'll film it, though.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. Okay, when I was looking at the perks, first of all, there's a lot of really cool perks. So make sure you guys go to supertroopers2movie.com.
Yes.
Right? And you can still contribute to this campaign. And the perks are everything from attending the premiere to advanced screenings to getting like a poster signed. But then also I saw, and it sold out, because I actually thought about it for a moment. I was like, should I really clear my savings for this? To be an actor in the movie. Yeah. Hello! You get to be an actor in the movie.
How much does that cost?
10 grand. And you get lines and an IMDb credit. You get to go to the premiere and all this stuff. That's actually a deal.
It's great. Yeah, I mean, it's...
that could break someone's career.
Honestly, it went like 5 minutes into the campaign.
So you did one?
Well, we did one, and we were going to offer another one, but then SAG was like, whoa, what the f*** are you doing? You can't just like have people paying you to be in their movie. They need to be in the union.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
We're like, we just did. But so we had to cap it at 1.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I was like, no.
That'd be great if there was no cap and you had like suddenly 15 like roles to fill.
Yeah, well, I don't, look, it's the funny thing is one of the perks too is you can be an extra.
Yeah.
And you pay a sum of money and you get to be an extra. And like right next to us, which is great.
So you're a featured extra.
You're a featured extra.
Got it.
And I'm reluctant to say it because it's being an extra is not the best job in the world.
I think you called it a background actor on the perks page.
Background talent.
Background talent. You're very strategic with your terminology and describing the
But that is the term. Like on set, you don't say, "Hey, let's get the extras." Like, can we have the background, action background?
Yes.
It's nicer.
Yes, I've done background work. I know exactly what that's like.
And me too. And frankly, the background talent is the most important part of the movie. Because
they overact in the background. It screws up.
Yeah, I mean we've seen great background talent and we've seen not great background talent.
I actually love watching like certain commercials or soap operas or whatever it may be, and I love watching the background talent.
No, my favorite was
hilarious.
Saved by the Bell. All the nerds, the background nerds, were like everyone else looked like a normal teenager, but like nerd background was like taped glass.
Oh yeah.
Super Troopers 2 exclusive. Steve, take it away.
2 of us are going to make out with each other.
Yeah.
Are you one of the 2?
I will not say any more than
that.
That.
That's okay. That's good enough. I'll take it. I'll take it, and I can't wait.
That was sexy.
That's sexy, right?
That was a salacious. We could sell that. Like that.
Yeah, I feel like. Hey, Amir, get on that. TMZ, the whole 9 yards.
And
okay.
we'll Photoshop it just so kind of see what each guy would look like making out with each other, just to see.
That's a good idea,
idea.
Brett. That's a really good idea. I want to talk to you. When I was doing my due diligence, my research on you, I discovered a couple of really interesting things. So one, your nickname, Joystick.
Yeah.
What is that? What's that about?
I'm great at video games.
Is that it?
Really?
I was hoping it'd be more. Like, so you're great at video games.
Well, there's the only other one is that, like, you know, like.
Yeah, so
you know,
you beat off a lot.
Oh, well, you know, anything having to do with, you know.
So wait, so you said you were hoping it would be more.
I
That's
thought it
the
would
only
be. I
thing
thought it
that
had to do
jumps-
with masturbation. I didn't think that it'd have to do with video games.
So you were
Okay.
hoping it was masturbation.
Yes, was I right?
It's because I jerk off a lot.
Hey, I'm so excited! I should be an investigative reporter.
Yeah.
And then
Both hands. I go cowboy style. I can do it with the crook of my arm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I've
do it with
never
my feet.
thought
You should show Brett
to do that.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you after,
Yeah.
unless you want me to do it here.
What's your favorite video game?
Robotron 2084.
Whoa, I don't know what that means.
Is it real?
It is real. But you know, it's like I'm a dinosaur. This is from like the 80s. It's a stand-up double joystick.
Oh,
I'll
Broken
kick
Lizard.
anybody's ass at Robotron.
Oh, it's announced. If you think that you can beat Steve in the, what's the game called again?
Robotron 2084. It's a double joystick.
Let us know. Let us know. Please let us know. Maybe we can somehow make it happen. Who knows? Okay, and then also,
I'm here.
We all know Broken Lizard, but I also discovered that you had a college comedy troupe called something Goosebeak. What was this?
Charred Goosebeak.
Okay.
charred.
Yeah, but that was.
Tell me how Charred Goosebeak, like how did you name it Charred Goosebeak? Why? How did that come about?
You know, like with comedy groups, and there are a lot of comedy groups out there. The idea is to come up with the funniest name.
Okay, so what were some of the other ones that were thrown into the mix?
Well, in that one, I mean, that was pre-Broken Lizard. Those are the guys from Broken Lizard. Charred. I don't really remember the naming process of Charred Goosebeak. Well, the process was the same as Broken Lizard. We all put like 15 names into a hat. And then it's an exhaustive 2-day process, much like the NCAA basketball tournament,
Right.
where we just whittle it down to 2, and then, you know, we find the one.
Before we move on, let's talk about the fact that you're going to be doing a Cannabis Cup. What is this? You're presenting an award show?
We are hosting the Cannabis Cup Awards.
Okay.
It's this weekend is the Cannabis Cup, April 19th, 20th, 420. And then the 21st. Yeah, so we're hosting the award show, and then one of the perks. We can't say prizes; it's perks.
Perks.
Why
I know.
can't you say prizes?
Did you notice I said perk?
Is it a legal issue?
Probably.
No, I think there's like
It's a perk because you're donating. You didn't win a prize. You're donating. You get a perk.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get something for
Yeah.
it.
You get a perk.
You get a perk.
That makes sense.
Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, so one of the perks.
Well, so we're having a screening of Super Troopers there, and where we will be and do a meet and greet, and then also there's a private party, which is basically a pot fest.
That's fantastic.
But you know, Cheech and Chong are going to be there,
Nice.
and we're going to be there, and there are going to be some other people there. So that's a good package to get too.
And then what
Yeah.
happens on 4/22? I saw something in relation to that happens on April 22nd, on Earth Day.
We're doing a live telethon, and we're going to stream at 6 p.m. Eastern to midnight Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific to 9 p.m. Pacific, or 10 p.m. I should know. But yeah, we're doing a live telethon. We're going to have musicians coming down, and Kevin Pereira is going to host it. You can watch it on BrokenLizard.com. You can watch it at SuperTroopers2movie.com. You can watch it on Twitch. Kevin Pereira's got a channel on Twitch. And we're actually working on ways to get it out there even wider.
That is awesome.
But yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of cool guests.
And it starts at what time?
3 p.m. Pacific.
And if they go to supertroopers2movie.com, not only can they get a link to that, but also to help continue to fund your Indiegogo campaign.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the $2 million is sort of the bare minimum that we can make the movie for. But the script we've written now our ideal script, and that's probably more, honestly, like a $10 million movie.
Let's get it to 10 mil. So yeah, you too can donate, you too can get these perks. So go to supertroopers2movie.com, and then also they'll have the link to the live telethon too. And big round of applause again for our guest, Steve Lemme. We'll see you guys all next time on Pop Trigger.